These are not the fans of Ronaldo, Messi, or any other famous football player you know of. They are part of a German football club that is on its way to dominating the most valuable football associations in the world. There is a new champion on the field, and they are calling it Bayer 04 Leverkusen.
Leverkusen have blown away the champions.
Transfer news from Sky Germany with Bayer Leverkusen interested in signing Joel Matip.
Surprisingly, the club began its journey from a pharmaceutical company called Bayer, whose headquarters are in Leverkusen, Germany. Thus, Bayer Leverkusen. But now, their football skills are ringing bells worldwide. So, how is this Germany-based club breaking records like never before? And who is Xabi Alonso, the man who has transformed a pharmaceutical company into a leading football association? When we look at their incredible achievements, many of us might get stuck on the positive side of the picture, because everything looks so easy when they hold that trophy in their hands. But if you rewind back to November 27th, 1903, the picture was exactly the opposite of what you see today. Specifically, the spirit of these football legends was hiding inside the factory of this pharmaceutical company, Bayer AG, an enclosed space where, in that same year, its employees developed a sleeping aid drug called Veronal. Now, during that time, Bayer was aggressively expanding through its breakthrough products.
That's one reason why, when you take Bayer aspirin to relieve a headache, it makes you feel better fast.
It reduces fever fast, while it also relieves accompanying aches and pains.
If you think you need extra strength pain relievers for headache relief,
But somewhere down the line, a group of its 180 workers was planning something else. Soon, everything became clear when all of them wrote and signed a letter to the head of the company. The letter stated that Bayer employees wanted to pursue their passion for football and needed the support of the company to establish their own football club. Fortunately, Bayer agreed to their request and formed Bayer 04 Leverkusen. However, as interesting as it looked, Leverkusen did not realize what they were about to face in the coming decades. You see, during that time, football was still new to Germany. For example, just 3 years before their formation, in 1900, the DFB, German Football Association, was formed when 86 football clubs met at a restaurant in Leipzig. And the Bundesliga, which is Germany's primary football competition, wasn't formed until 1963. So, with no specific direction to follow, Leverkusen was marred by World War II crises, relegations, and competition from established sports like boxing, fistball, and gymnastics. And it was not until 1951 when they made their first appearance in the highest level of football in West Germany, which eventually resulted in their club being downgraded again. But then, something happened that marked a breakthrough in their future. After German reunification in 1990, the general manager of the club, Rainer Kallmund, signed rising superstars like Rudi Völler and Bernd Schuster, who also scored the goal of the decade. Furthermore, after winning the 1993 DFB Pokal, the German Cup where 64 teams participate from across the country, Leverkusen finally gained enough confidence to win the Bundesliga. However, in 1996, when their coach Christoph Daum was fired for a cocaine scandal, Leverkusen's dream of becoming the best was crushed right before their eyes.
VfB Stuttgart all successful.
For the next few decades, Leverkusen only managed to be runners-up in the Bundesliga, but never won the championship. The team desperately needed someone to lead them in the direction that could make them believe they hadn't made a mistake by writing that letter in 1903. A dream or a wish that was made more than a century ago. But then came Xabi Alonso.
Alonso with the effort! What a goal! Xabi Alonso with a moment of pure magic.
A retired Spanish professional footballer who was regarded as one of the best midfielders of his generation.
Oh, that's a great ball through. Little chest down, and there he goes! Oh, he's put it in! What a goal!
Now, for many, Xabi might seem inexperienced to lead Leverkusen. But after becoming their head coach in 2022, he introduced incredible ideas that transformed their entire reputation. Specifically, he set his team in a 3-4-3 formation with a massive focus on passing and counter-attacking. Not to mention, competitors like Bayern Munich, Liverpool, and even Real Madrid were pushing him to become their new manager. But Xabi rejected their offers because he found something unique in Leverkusen, a hunger to win the championship that had never been witnessed before. And Xabi wanted to see that happen. On August 18, 2023, Germany's primary football competition, the Bundesliga, officially launched. However, with 306 matches to be played between 18 teams, no one imagined that one of them was there to break records. In front of 30,000 people, Leverkusen's Patrick Schick surprised the crowd with his hat-trick.
Patrick Schick back as a starter and back on a Bundesliga score sheet. Frimpong go in here for Schick again! In goes Ronaldo's corner, and there's goal number 3. Patrick Schick is back.
On the other hand, Victor Boniface, one of the highest goal scorers of the season, kept the spirit of the people alive with 14 goals. Most importantly, their goalkeeper Lucas was literally playing like this goalkeeper from Shaolin Soccer. Due to this, he helped Leverkusen gain 15 clean sheets in the competition.
Lukas Radetzky, Leverkusen's one-eyed hero. What did you think of his performance?
But this was just a glimpse of the season because, out 34 games played in this competition, Leverkusen did not win just 5 or 10 of them. They won all 34 games they played. Yes, all of them. As a result, they not only earned the Bundesliga championship for the first time, but also became the first team in European football history to win all matches in the league, thus breaking the record that was set by the Portugal-based club SL Benfica, who won 29 games in 1971.
The story! Bayer Leverkusen have done it. Now it's party time here in Leverkusen.
However, after dominating the Bundesliga, Leverkusen wasn't done. You see, just a week after holding this title, the DFB Pokal, Germany's second most important club title, was about to conclude. Surprisingly, with 64 teams participating in the competition, Leverkusen stormed through all 6 rounds to win this title. Not to mention, the highest goal scorer was Amina Adli, who is also from Leverkusen. Maybe Leverkusen is not the #1 football club in the world, and maybe its players are not being compared to Messi or Ronaldo, but the way their spirit has grown stronger, the way they managed to fulfill a century-old dream, suggests that this is just the beginning of a powerful era.
Ghosts of failures past evaporating in real time. It's Boniface for Leverkusen here, and the shot. Oh! Granit Xhaka. And Wirtz. Oh my goodness! It's Florian Wirtz! Wirtz, who's never scored a senior hat-trick, he has now! What a time to pick to score your first ever hat-trick on the day the team win the Bundesliga title.
5-0, sealed in style. Bayer Leverkusen are German champions for the first time in a historic season with 79 points after 29 games without defeat. A new Bundesliga record. Bayer Leverkusen have done it.